And hello, I think we're live.
Oh, hi everyone.
Oh, hi.
We're live.
Live. Coming at you from the airship SS Adventure.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Oh,
I
hi.
found a pile of barrels.
That's a stack of barrels.
Have they always been here?
No, I added a couple more just
They're
for
new.
fun.
Did I notice?
Yeah, you noticed.
I'm clever.
Yeah, they were there yesterday,
Which
though.
one am I hiding behind?
Which one? Which one are you hiding behind?
Yeah.
The middle one.
No. You're wrong.
I'm wrong, am I?
Yeah. Yeah, you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The one on the right.
No, you're wrong.
The one on the left.
No, you're wrong. Yeah. This is a good game.
Is the game called No, You're Wrong?
You'll never guess. I'm like a Swiftie. I'm like a Pop-Tart.
Pop it.
Check it. Like a pop-up pirate.
I remember those. Didn't you have to stick swords into there?
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the barrel place.
Thank you.
I'll come up with a better name for it eventually.
A better barrel place.
Mm.
Oh.
Hey, good God, thank you so much. Hello, friends. Finally have some time to hang out on a stream. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you very much for the subby. I got it. Want to see it go on the tree?
Yeah, I want to see you not get deleted.
Yeah, I need to see more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah. Aha, welcome, welcome. Welcome.
It's such a force of chaos.
Ah.
Why'd you want it to be dark?
Welcome. Ha ha ha.
Welcome.
Ha.
Ah.
Ha.
Ah.
Ha. Welcome. Never find me now. But hey, that was my barrel.
Do you want to put it back?
No, I want you to put it back. Or you take responsibility for your mistakes. Ah! Too dark. I can't see anything. Whee!
Where'd I
All
go?
right. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday.
Actually, Ashen, this is your first stream that you're checking in on. Well, hello, welcome.
It's good.
I'm sleepy today. I'm sleepy.
It's good
Hog
that.
shoe.
Did you say honk shoe?
Yeah,
What? Why?
because I'm sleepy.
Yeah, it's good that the TikToks are still finding people.
Still ticking over.
Still taking out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah ha ha. Yeah.
Because I'm not sure about doing them again this year.
But they're like the entire reason that we grew it all last year.
I know.
Okay.
They take a lot of time. and
You don't
effort.
have to do them
I made
if
one,
you want to.
which was you talking about the sad part of boarding Sonic 3.
Uh-huh.
If you're okay with me posting that, I'll post that one.
Well, it depends what I say. Depends what I say. If I'm just like, oh, it's sad, then I don't know.
Yeah. I'll show you it.
Okay. I feel like you only want to post it because it's Sonic 3 related.
Well, that's why I'm hesitant to post it.
Mm-hmm. Doing donuts around you.
Do them without the text, maybe, says Martina. Maybe.
Without the text.
I do. I learned that my dad watches them, and I think he can watch them because the text is there.
Yeah, I think the text is like an accessibility thing, right?
Yeah.
Whee! Oh, you also sleepy?
No.
No!
No.
Stuck Industries, thank you so much. Happy 2025 to you too.
Happy.
Happy 2025. Thank you so much for the subby. Happy New Year.
Put this on the tree.
Can you put that on the tree?
No.
I was going to say, Also, the jelly cats aren't working. Like people coming in as jelly cats.
Summoning them wasn't working, but following them does work.
Okay.
It's the whole thing to do with grabbing chat color and networking that was I can't figure out yet. But what didn't feel like high priority.
But
so.
we already figured it out once.
We figured out how to do it without it being networked.
Okay, I don't really understand. But okay, no, I do understand.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
Did it
I get it. It's the
did
multiplayer thing.
yeah,
It's
did
the
it-
problem.
Did it click?
It did. Man, I'm hungry. Why do I wake up every day hungry? And we never have any food in the house. We need to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, we need to get some breakfast stuff
Yeah.
so that when we wake up, breakfast things are available in our
Immediately.
flat.
Yeah. Agree.
Hmm.
I miss cereal.
Yeah. We need to get some Pop-Tarts up in here or something.
Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
Ice cream. Now this is relevant because I should be lactose intolerant.
You are lactose intolerant.
Well, self-diagnosed lactose intolerant from experimentation 3 to 4 years ago. It didn't hit me like you thought. I would have thought it would.
Are you building up a tolerance because you're having so many pizzas again?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. What do you mean so many pizzas?
How many pizzas have you had in the past 5 days?
5.
There you go.
No, wait, let me think. 1, 2, 3. At least 3.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't have breakfast. Like, we have breakfast after the stream, but I always wake up really hungry. And the only reason I don't have anything is because we don't have anything in the house. Like, we should just get some, like, bread and butter or something so we can have toast. Just something.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
I miss
something.
cereal though. I would like some Rice Krispies.
Okay, well, we can get some Rice Krispies. Wake up every day. Put on a bird disguise. Well, what are you up to today? Because I'm going to be continuing to try and do my VOD pieces. Our screen chat looking weird.
Yeah, it is actually.
You're right.
It is. You're right.
You're right. You should say it. Who thought getting a job would make catching streams more difficult? I hope the job's good though. There we go. Well, still looking a little weird.
Still looking a little weird. It keeps resetting itself, and I really don't understand why.
That's strange. What a strange occurrence. There must be some way to say it so it doesn't do that. There we go. That's nice.
Really tall though.
There's so much cleaning today. That's awesome. Man, I wish that were me. I've turned over, I need to clean.
What?
I said I need to clean.
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. Thanks, Stoic.
Me too. I got too much stuff built up around my desk.
Yeah.
So we could just take this chat maybe.
Oh, you got them.
Yeah. Let's put them behind the tree.
Maybe Tough Turnip can clean for you. I wouldn't ask you to do that, Tough Turnip. Especially not after you've just finished all of your chores. Can you put frozen bread in the toaster or do you have to defrost it first? I think you can put frozen bread in the toaster. I think it just takes longer.
I really don't know. I don't like frozen bread.
Well, yeah, you're not meant to eat it frozen.
No, I know. I just don't like it as a concept.
Oh, well, okay.
Or in practice either.
I can't do much to change that.
I like
If you don't like
bread.
the concept of frozen bread, then that's fine.
I like bread more than toast, I think, though.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Interesting. I like both. Sometimes there's nothing like some good toast. I'm drinking tea, everyone. Sorry about my face. I'm sorry about my face, everyone.
When you said face, you were like, your cheeks went.
Sorry about my face, everyone.
Oh, blinkies. I think your blink is too sensitive.
No, I like it.
Well, you wouldn't know, but you flicker sometimes because when you're half closing your eyes.
If I wouldn't know, then I must be blinking. So
Yeah.
it's working.
No, but it blinks on and off real fast.
Yeah, like I do.
No, you're not listening.
I am.
It's like.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in real life.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Together, woohoo!
Still love this feature.
I have a teacup in Vipo, yeah, but it doesn't work properly. Hasn't worked properly ever. Behold. Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to sit. There we go. This is it.
Yeah, because you reset the anim.
Oh well, okay, right, fine. I'll stand up then. I'll stand here. Is this doing it for you?
Dip your head down when it comes up.
Smells so good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hold on. Ah, there. Yeah, I'm drinking.
How would you improve it?
I probably wouldn't actually have a sippy as part of the animation, so I can still talk. But I'd hold it like it's a teacup instead of a one-hand soup bowl.
But it's such a
With the other hand just sticking out there. Like I'm expecting something. Give me the keys.
I think what you should have is like you're drawing and holding the tea. Although you never do that.
No, I can't have them both on at the same time.
Yeah, it's impossible for you to drink tea and do art at the same time.
It is. Yeah.
Swifty wants a biscuit.
Swifty wants a biscuit. Give biscuit. Give.
I don't have any biscuits to
Give.
give you. I used to have Jaffa cakes, but they got phased out.
You ate them. What kind of tea? It's Earl Grey. It's Twining's Earl Grey. The good stuff.
Earl
You had
Grey.
an interview for a storyboard role today. Oh, good luck, Pud Sketch. Good luck. You can do it.
Oh, yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's so cool. Also, do feel free to share my screen, dog.
Okay.
Lucky if we ever see the sun. So I'm working on this piece today. Trying to figure it out. I'm considering completely isolating Ritz by himself, colour-wise.
Yeah.
So it's like, listen, there was this episode I watched of Tenchi Muyo when I was a kid. And I've never forgotten the scene because it was the first time that I'd seen a animated show do a visual metaphor.
Oh.
Because they don't do them in like US TV shows because they're all aiming them at kids. But in anime, the language is a little bit more refined and they tend to express the way characters are feeling through the way they draw scenes much more.
Do you have that?
I can explain it.
Scene okay.
I don't have it to hand, but I can explain it.
Okay.
So it's a scene where the main character is seeing one of the girls in a swimsuit for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah. And what happens is she comes out in the swimsuit and then everything fades in the background and there's a spotlight just on her and a spotlight just on him.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, my 8-year-old brain was like, oh, you can do that?
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking like similarly, I can push everything except for Ritz backwards in this piece.
Yeah.
So his isolation is felt.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Thing him out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really see what he's looking at, but that area on the right
No.
could feel like he's connected to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. But I do have to finish just painting it usually first, I think, and then I'll go over with like an adjustment layer and see if I can push everything else back. Because I have painted everything on one layer, so.
Okay.
Tenton Noggin, you're having Grand Keem. Grand Keem? Oh, Keeman. I've never heard of it. Is it good? Cool dog thing. That's great.
Let me just face.
Yeah.
Let me just face this way a little bit.
The little animation you have of you doing that.
Yeah.
Can you not swing around while you have it out? You're so cute.
There we go.
There you go.
It's in front of your screen now.
Do you want to come over where I am?
Just go behind you.
Don't banish yourself to the corner.
In the corner, guys.
It's a kind of mellow black tea. Very nice. Black tea is my favourite. Because I like throwing milk in everything.
So, are black teas ones that you can put milk with, and green teas are ones that you can't put milk with?
I mean, you can put milk with anything, but I think milk tends to taste best in black teas because black teas tend to be a little bit stronger. Like, I tried putting milk in a green tea once and I was like, what have I done?
You guys are hearing a buzzing while we talk. I feel like that's
weird.
Is it still buzzing now? Keep talking. All right, Swifty, keep talking. Talking.
Talking.
So it's not this wire connecting with anything. Maybe it's one of... Is it both microphones? Is it both voices? Let's isolate that. This is me talking and Swifty's not talking. Do you hear buzzing on my on Doig microphone? And then Swifty, you talk.
Yeah. Weird. It sounds like we need... It's like the Rodecaster. We need to do something with that. Raise your bottles to regret. Always there to pick me up.
Yeah, it's both. Okay, give me a second.
In the meantime, I'll clarify these silhouettes in the foreground a little bit. To pick me up. So it would have been really smart to isolate all these different things onto layers, but I didn't do that. So we're just living with the bed we've made, essentially. So I'm actually incredibly happy that Lady V's ended up doing the other part of this, where it reveals the Golden Grail, because it means the fact that I haven't drawn any of them on this piece feels deliberate. Because you get this, and then you get Lady V's reveal. So it's good. It's good, actually. It's good. It's almost like we planned it, except we didn't plan it. Doig is looking into it, guys. Don't worry. He's got his torch. He's back there. He's He's really going for it. Oh, you never heard we do a D&D campaign? What's it called? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, it's great. I hope you like it. If you like drama, if you like drama and character interplay, it's great for that. So it's called Ballad of Ennisfall. Ennisfall is a town or city that it's set in. And it's all the titles of the episodes are based around musical and dramatic theatre nods. It's run by Lady Vignette over on her channel. You can catch the latest episodes there, but also all the VODs are uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to go through and see, you can totally watch them all on YouTube. And the advantage to watching them on YouTube is the fact that not only does Lady Vignette cut out the gaps and stuff from the Twitch VODs, but it has all this cool art in it that we make. I think starting episode 3 we start putting the art in.
Oh yeah? Not from
so.
not from episode 1?
I don't think.
I guess Lady Vignette put her own art in there.
Yeah. Yeah, because Lady V does all the portraits and everything for the characters.
How is her voices now? Is this the same?
How's that, guys? With art!
The same. Okay, so it's not...
Oh no.
It's not the wire, I guess, going into the I changed the USB port.
Oh heck yeah, actually, if you watch it, come back and let us know what you think as well.
Alright.
I also love D&D. I'm so happy that I get to play in a campaign with my friends. I've been wanting to play in a campaign with my friends for like years. Literal just years. Hoping that a game would happen that I could jump in on. And now it has, and I'm so happy. So happy about it. Is it a usual fantasy setting or is it something different? It's a little bit homebrew. So it's usual fantasy enough that you'll understand everything. But Lady V's world is very cool. So the gods that are worshipped are slightly different because everything operates via clans in the Empire, which is where it's set. Where there are a bunch of different clans based upon constellations and constellation animals. And you get inducted into a clan when you're 16 based on the kind of thing you want to do and the kind of thing your character enjoys. And yeah, it's very cool. There's a lot of like cool political intrigue going on. Like, are the clans good? Are they not good? Is this entire thing a bad idea? It's wonderful. The world is really cool. It's like different enough to be interesting, but similar enough that it's easy to get an immediate grasp on it, you know?
Yeah, I like Ennisfall.
Yeah, like you don't need to know stuff going in. You will learn through watching what the world is like. Because we as players are doing the same thing. We're also discovering the world as we go. Still buzz. Oops.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the music.
Okay.
So do we still buzz even when the music isn't playing?
Are we buzzing? Drop me a line and tell me how the hell you are.
Okay. I'm gonna maybe put a monitor on it and listen while you talk, Swifty.
Okay. I'm sad that I don't have any more D&D to listen to while I work.
You've caught up on every series.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm caught up on High Rollers. I'm caught up on Critical Role. Maybe I'll have to listen to some Avantris one-shots. They did one recently which is like Escape from the 90s. Maybe that would be a good one to listen to.
That'd be fun.
The problem is that Avantris are so funny. But it's really hard for me to listen to them while I'm working. I'm too busy giggling. Zombie! Zombie, no! I see you! I see you! No! it's me.
All right. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know where this is gonna testing. Oh, that's gonna be out there.
Ooh.
That's not gonna work.
Extended warranty is going on the banned words list. Yes. Sure is. How dare? How dare?
Is there a way for me? How do I set where it plays that?
So I just need these silhouettes to be like passable. Basically. I don't want them to draw attention. You know, I just want them to create an impression of people.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn off the noise gate and see if that's causing the buzz.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah, so this is us without a noise gate on.
How's that sound?
Do we still buzz?
Are we still buzzing? We buzz around, round, buzz around, we buzz around, we buzz around.
Still there.
Still there.
Okay, so it's not that then.
I mean, what if we just like restart?
Restart. Can you restart
Would that
this?
solve it? Sometimes a restart is
Okay, I restarted it. Are
Okay.
we still buzzing?
Are we still buzzing, everybody?
No.
There you are. Restart did it.
Still buzz, still
Oh,
there.
okay. Never mind. Dang. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the audio issues. You know, you spend hundreds of pounds on microphones and roadcasters and you assume that it's going to mean that you have good audio. Especially when it like seems to work most of the times. When I die, I'll let go. But in my life, I'll hold on until there's nothing left to hold, and then you know I'll just explode.
Would like to track down why.
Tiniest hand, everyone. I would like to introduce to you the tiniest hand. Foreshortening was what was meant to be happening, but it does in fact just look like a tiny hand.
That does look a bit tiny, dude.
It's just like a tiny hand. I will enlarge this hand. Worry not, this hand shall be enlarged. That looks a little bit more like foreshortening now. Take my strong hand. Extends tiny hand. Take my muscular fingers. Tiniest little crab claw comes out.
Still, I'm trying to isolate out the microphone cables and stuff.
It was doing this yesterday too, right?
I think so. I believe there's a Rennie Chromel around here.
Oh, really? We've been blessed with a Renee Chromale.
Yeah, it worked. Here you are.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Pronto! The children have been dropped off at the daycare. Be sure to pick them up before the pigs find the truffle. And don't forget to properly dispose of this message. And not just tie it to a bird or whatever. We don't want the pigs to start sniffing.
Rennie,
Wow.
you're so good at these.
Wow. Surely that is just a normal message and not any kind of code.
It's
I
been
love
happening
this.
for months, y'all. Okay.
I'm going to start I'm gonna start coming into your stream and responding, Renee. I'm gonna make this into a whole fucking thing. You've asked for it. New year, new bit. New year, new bit. I am titanium. Good song. Are you just sat there now being like, well, I don't know how to solve it?
I'm thinking it's maybe how I have the cables. Like
How you have
maybe
them?
they're more ad hoc since the stream PC. So maybe if I figure out
You think it's
a nicer way to run them.
physical cable placement?
It's the only thing I can think of other than like other than the Rodecaster itself being borked.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
which we don't want.
Which we don't want. That's the worst. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario.
The cats do walk over it. But aside from that, nothing really
Yeah, but you wouldn't
has
think that
happened
that
to
would.
it. You wouldn't think so.
You wouldn't
no.
think so. I am titanium.
The cable between the Rodecaster and the PC could get replaced, yeah. So it's XLR cables between the microphones and the Rode Procaster. And then a USB-C to USB from the mixer itself to the PC.
Adamantium. You got it. You got it. I'm aluminium. You move the cable around and pinch it to see if anything changes. I mean, yeah, you can just move it around now and see if that does anything.
Yeah. So now it's not touching anything, and I'm holding it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's changing.
And you tried doing that before and it didn't do anything.
I think so. XLR cables can sometimes have shielding issues or pick up on signals if they cross over with other live cables or are coiled up. It could be that. It could be like the way that I'm running it through the desk, tidy stuff.
Is having it conflict with other cables or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. You see, I'm of the opinion that I don't feel like the physical placement of wires should matter, but I also don't know anything about this. So it may well matter. I just don't feel like it should, you know? I feel like when you buy something to work, it should just work.
Yeah. Yeah, so if it's been happening for months, my guess is that when I moved the Procaster from that side of my desk to this side of my desk and rerouted the microphone through the microphone cables to set it up this way,
Something happened.
something happened, yeah.
Something happened. Could well be. When we catch a criminal, if we catch a criminal. Love this song. So good. Got some robbers.
I'm gonna, if we can talk for an extended time and then I'm gonna turn the music off. We're gonna talk, and then someone clip this so that I can listen to it, not live, but just listen to it and see what kind of buzzing it sounds like, because that might narrow down.
Yeah. Okay. Sure thing.
Okay,
Whatever
so-
you need to do.
All right, Swifty, tell a story for
Tell
us.
a
all.
story.
Tell a story.
You guys tell me what kind of story you want me to tell, and I'll tell you guys a story.
Any kind of
Give
story.
me a starting point, everyone. As my computer freezes. Cool. Cool. Thanks,
As
Pip.
my computer freezes.
While my computer gently freezes.
A funny cat moment. Tell us about the bird, Swifty.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you about a funny Ritz misadventure because I want to save those for the campaign. If I tell a good one, then I'm going to be like, fuck. So what did you say? A cat one? What did you say?
Yeah, funny cat story.
Funny cat story. Let's see. Funny cat story. One of the first times we took them outside, because when we first got them, we had such dreams, guys. We had such dreams of the fact that they're indoor cats and we wanted to give them like a bit of an outside life. So we were like, we're going to get cat leads and we'll train them every day to put the cat leads on. And then we'll take them out of our apartment for little walks, because there's like a little patch of grass and stuff outside the apartment. So if they get used to it, we can take them out like every day or two, and they can get some fresh air and they can run around in the grass, and it'll be great. And I'll feel less bad that I'm like confining them to just like one apartment building. So we got these leads for them, and they looked super cute in them and everything. But every time we took them out, it was such a disaster, because they're like kind of skittish and nervous, and people would always like come right up to us and decide to start talking to us at the worst possible times. So like I'm like there with Sparrow, and she's like kind of freaked out, so I pick her up to like pet her and make her feel better. And then someone sees that I've picked this cat up and they're like, "Oh, a cat, how cute," and they march over. And I'm like here with this struggling cat in my arms, like I just need to calm her down a bit. I just need to calm her down. They're like, "What's her name?" Standing like a foot away from me, while she's like, "Oh, a stranger, please get them away from me." And I'm like, it's Sparrow, but she's a little agitated. And they're like, "Oh, is she? How cute!" And start trying to pet her. And I'm like, no, no, don't. Like, we had a neighbor who was so determined to engage us in conversation while the cat was trying to escape the little, I want to call it a cat holster, but it's not a cat holster.
The cat holster.
The cat holster. Sparrow's like literally trying to get out of her thing and semi-succeeding. As this lady is talking to me about the sunroof or like the sun panels on top of the roof and whether we should contact the building about it, and I'm like, "Ma'am, this is not the time.
Yeah.
I'm clearly struggling with the kitten here, and you're having a whole ass conversation with me about whether we need to contact the building people to ask them about the solar paneling and
Yeah.
the amount of power we get from them."
I don't think they can read the room.
I'm like, can I talk to you about this later? I'm currently trying to stop a cat from escaping. And then downstairs, neighbours got a dog, and it was all Jova, guys. It was all Jova.
Yeah, that dream died
Yeah, the dream died.
in a
'Cause
woof.
We were like, they take that dog out every day, and you never know when they're going to take it out, and they never put it on a lead. So if we take the cats out now to like hang out in the garden, then all that's going to happen is we're going to be out there. The other neighbours are going to be like, "Well, dog walk time." And a dog with no lead is going to immediately come barreling around the corner and freak the cats out so much. And we don't know if that dog is good with cats, or we don't, just a recipe for disaster. So we had to stop doing it. And that's the sad, sad story of Doug and Swift's dream to have cats wandering around outside. It never came to be.
That wasn't a funny cat story. That was a sad cat
It's
story.
pretty funny. I
Okay,
think it's pretty
apparently my buzzing is more than your buzzing, so I'm going to tell a story.
Okay.
Hey, this is a story
Well,
all
hold on.
about.
This one has to be funny to make up for the fact that I didn't tell a funny one.
This is a story all about how Bel Air, blah 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 blah.
Clip turned upside down.
The clip got turned upside down. Tried to tell the cat story about funny time, but ended up telling this story
and making it rhyme.
making it right. Right. Frosh prawns. He's got no
The French
story.
prawns.
He got no story. But clip this anyway because I'm still talking and saying words. Also ingredients for a pie.
Don't say ingredients for a pie. Tell us a story.
Cherry, milk, egg,
No.
flour, and thyme.
That's how you make a really nice pie.
Rosemary and a little bit of jam. Put them together with ham.
Ew.
Bakey Christmas pies. What a big surprise. You put them in the oven and then they're done and then you eat them in your face, then they go.
Then the oven so much higher till your pie is on fire. We cook it away, burning the place.
That's maybe not culturally
Everything is
sensitive a
going
song
up
right
in
now.
flames. Oh, because of the... Oh, I
Yeah.
hope everyone's doing okay, by the way,
Uh-huh.
regarding that. Luckily, everyone we've spoken to so far has been okay. But I hope anyone affected out there is doing all right.
Dashboard.
These clips are going to do gangbusters. Oh, you think? The wit. The pure wit.
Okay, sound check the sound check part doig.
Sound check part doig.
Yeah, I'm gonna see me first because apparently I buzz more.
Na da da da. As we come
You got
around.
you can't sing while I'm listening though.
Sorry.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear any buzzing. Problem.
It sounds like little beads shaking.
Little beads shaking.
Okay, so
You know,
I have tinnitus. So if it sounds like tinnitus, I'm not gonna hear this.
you know what is funny? Speaking of little beads shaking, Doug and I have started using some like extra nice smelly stuff on the clothes that we wash. And they're like little beads, and you put them into your washing machine, your clothes washer, and you put them into the drum, and they make your clothes smell extra nice. And we're like, these things are freaking awesome. We're going to use these forever and keep using them. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome.
I hear it.
You hear it?
Yeah, no, I hear it. It's staticky. Yo.
Yo. Welcome.
Welcome to our stream, everybody. Hey,
Yeah, it's
Beetle.
great to have you. Hello. Why does it feel like there's like 7 different music playing at once?
Because I think it unpaused the Spotify when
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I was telling people about using clothes freshening tablets
it did it. Oh, cool.
or beads in your washing machine drum.
Yep.
And I was just gonna tell everyone the absolute failures that we are.
Yep.
I'll wait until the raid's over though.
Yeah. Maybe
yeah.
maybe people who are just coming in might need a little bit of a lead in. Hi.
Hi.
Did you survive?
Hi.
Oh, you survived.
Survived.
Congrats.
Wow. We keep losing. Keep losing, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? We are doing artwork for a D&D VOD and chatting. And also trying to fix our audio because apparently there's a buzz.
Yeah, there's a buzz while we're talking.
We're
I
trying to
heard
figure
it.
it out.
I heard it though. It is a kind of like a little staticky buzz.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you've not seen this before, we built this in Unity. It's our own VTuber app, which I'm going to nickname Scrungle.
I mean, it's called VPO. It's a VPO.
No, Scrungle is a VPO.
Okay, confusing.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 3D environment hooked up into Twitch, hooked up into face tracking. You guys can interact by throwing bombs at us.
Bombs.
or clips. Or whatever.
Or whatever you want to do.
Sample text.
Anyway, I'm going to continue telling the story. Because it's a
Okay.
really short, nothing story, so I don't want to draw it out forever.
Okay, go
But
for
yeah,
it.
there's these cool little bead tablets you can get that super freshen up your clothes when you're doing clothes washing. So Dog and I have been getting them because they're fucking awesome and baller and make the stuff smell good.
Yeah.
However, both Dog and I have done exactly the same thing, which is they come in like a little cardboard canister, and the lid like is the same shape as the canister and everything. Like it all slots together perfectly. And you rip off like a cardboard tie to free the lid, and then the lid can just slip off. Doug and I have both, on separate occasions, decided that we're gonna wash clothes, try to pick the canister up in order to put the little beads inside the drum, picked it up by the lid, at which point the entire bottom half has fallen off and the beads have gone all over the kitchen floor, and we've had to go around and manually one by one pick up each of these beads to put back inside. It's a fucking nightmare.
I didn't.
All right?
I didn't do that. I just swept them up.
You swept them up?
Swept them up and put them in a bucket.
Put them in a bucket?
Yeah, to sift later because it's full of dust.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, good luck sifting those later. I went around with my hands and manually picked them all up when it happened to me. Ding dang though, the lid slips off so easy.
Yeah.
It slips off so, it's not our fault. It's a failure of design.
This sounds better than getting solicited by Febreze emails. That was a scam.
Yeah, that is better than getting solicited by Febreze. Do you
We
think
got-
they heard what happened and were like,
We got another one from Razer.
from Razer?
Yeah,
Who the fuck are Razer?
they're a computer peripheral company,
Oh, really?
like mice.
Like
and-
mice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what did they say? Dear influencer, my dearest influencer,
they said
put them on blast.
it's another scam.
Yeah, it's not them, basically.
Content expansion partnership offer.
Wow, I'd love to expand my content.
Hello.
Hello.
Our team is looking forward to learning about a collaboration with your platform.
What platform?
We
don't have
believe
a
your
platform.
audience aligns with what we stand for.
Oh yeah, what do you stand for?
We'd love to talk about how we can collaborate.
Nah.
Excited to connect soon. Best regards, Razer.
Wow, Razer, thank you so much for contacting us. Definitely you.
Vegas shit, man.
Yeah. That's how they get you though, isn't it? It's like, oh, you have to, if you want to know anything relevant, you need to email them back.
Yeah. We believe your audience aligns with what we stand for,
Yep.
which is
Which is, don't worry about that.
don't
Just
worry.
email us back
Yeah.
on this very legitimate email address. Listen, you're thinking too hard. Stop it.
Stop seeing through our scam.
Okay, this little foreground fella also needs a face. Let's give this foreground fella a face. We would like to work with you, content creator. Please email us back, content creator. Yeah.
As soon as you dip over a certain threshold on platforms, you start getting these.
Mhm.
It's automated. It's just
Yeah.
like they don't give a fuck.
They don't care. It's literally like you get put onto a list because you have a certain number, and that list gets auto-emailed.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So far, we have only ever done one product review thing.
Yeah.
With the
Toolbox.
Toolbox. Yeah.
Because I wanted it.
Yeah. You're like, that looks neat.
I was like, I want it. I want it. I want it for free. We don't do them though, generally, and I don't think we're going to do them in the future. Because I feel like if you advertise something that you're being paid to advertise, it just throws doubt on how legitimate it is that you're recommending it, and that throws doubt on everything else you've ever recommended.
The only thing I would consider is Yorkshire tea. As you can see, I already put in the overlay. You wouldn't?
No.
Okay. Why?
Because
you drink it.
I drink it, but I don't know if I support the company. Like, I don't know if I want to be endorsed by them.
I did consider Jaffa Cakes as well. McVitie's didn't pay any attention to us though.
No. Because we're not big. No one actually cares. You know, in terms of big companies. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy not being observed by them. Do not want to be on their radar.
Do you really think influencers like the products they advertise get you money? Martina, no.
Yeah, that's the problem though, is I don't want that.
We would rather have our
it does actually
integrity.
Make me feel a little bit worse about creators when they're like, hey everyone, BetterHelp, Squarespace. Like, I understand they're just getting that money, but it disturbs my video viewing experience, and it means that when they recommend something, I don't know if I can trust their word or if they're just doing it for the money.
Yeah.
When I recommend something, I want people to know it's because I've used it and I like it.
You just recommend things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know you can trust me. Because I'm not getting paid to recommend it.
Break on Shadow Legends.
Then don't worry about sponsors. I'm not.
Can you be sponsored by the Sonic movies?
I don't think so. But I wouldn't want to get, that's the thing, is like, I wouldn't want to get sponsored even by the Sonic movies or something. Because I think as soon as you get sponsored by someone, it just throws everything else into question. Imagine an ad-free world. Oh, what a wonderful place that would be. I mean, some advertising is good. It's just the bad thing about advertising is it's mostly just trying to sell you stuff you don't need.
Yeah.
That doesn't do what it's meant to. Everybody should just get money. I agree, Martina.
Universal basic income.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be lovely.
I agree.
I haven't looked too far into the honey thing. I saw that I think the lawyer who's also on YouTube is suing them, or at least bringing some legislation at them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't followed any of the drama whatsoever.
Yeah.
What's happening? Very, very briefly, chat. What is happening with Honey?
I assume
I don't use it or anything, so I'm not worried.
They weren't on the up and up.
Who could have predicted this?
Stealing money through affiliate links.
Were they stealing it, or was it like always in the fine print that they were going to take X%? Because I feel like that was their whole business model, right? Because they had to make money somehow.
Yeah. I don't know what they were meant to be doing, and I don't know what they did instead.
All below board. Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh, dear. Changing me. Markiplier thought Honey was sus. Yeah, I think every sponsor is sus. I think every company is kind of sus. Yeah. I wouldn't trust any of them.
If you visited a store via someone's affiliate link, they wipe that out and put in their own.
Ooh. Oh, nasty. That's nasty. That's real nasty.
That's not how affiliate links work.
It's not meant to be, yeah.
You got it wrong.
Wow. Come with playing. I said it out loud in a Linus Tech Tips video and no one noticed. Really? Wow, that's bold. Was that like a slip of the tongue or something?
And they would do it even if they didn't find you any deals. Oh, so you'd be paying more instead of less. Interesting. Well, thanks for keeping us informed.
Yeah.
We have
you.
never...
I'm happy I can get my news through you guys instead of YouTube videos that are going to like bait me and then advertise to me. It's actually much easier just to be like, hey, what's going on? And have someone be like, this is what's going on. And you're like, thank you.
I wouldn't say Twitch news is 100% trustworthy, but you know, it's been filtered once.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But I do trust getting my news from you guys more than I trust getting it from a YouTube video, weirdly. Because it feels like YouTube videos are incentivized to clickbait you.
Yeah.
Or sensationalize what they're saying to try and get more views.
I've tried to get a number of things from from Amazon, from sellers and everything. You know what I'm discovering? They're all bad.
Yeah.
Like they're all not great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And every time I dip a toe, I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I don't do that.
Yeah.
So unless it's like I'm ordering a book, I can't be fucked with Amazon.
Yeah. It's all bad, dude. It's all bad.
Yeah.
Turns out all of it bad. My peace of mind, you know it's worth saving.
I'd rather go to a store, pick up the thing that I would like. It's mostly like homeware stuff and like.
Oh, homeware stuff is a nightmare to order online.
Right?
Because you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, like I'm gonna like get a shelf. Oh, this is really
it's
not
really
great.
flimsy and terrible, and they haven't sent me the stuff I need to put the shelf up. Yeah, it's bad. Today's stream is brought to you by Arcane. I'm very excited to watch the next season of Arcane. No spoilies.
Oh, because the art looks like it. I think they're saying that your art looks like.
Oh, really?
Arcane.
Oh, that's a huge compliment. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm extremely flattered by that.
This is a moment illustrated from the last episode of Ballad of Ennersfall.
It sure is. Big drama happen.
You like my idol, the little
I
arm
gave
swings.
I gave the DM several knives and a wrecking ball. And the DM decided to use the wrecking ball last session.
Do you want me to do a little kazoom zoom for you so people can see what you're drawing better?
Yeah, sure.
I think I can do that with this.
When the bongos.
There you go, everybody.
There we go. So I'm just cleaning up the background a little bit here. Basically trying to get my ducks in a line so that I can then manipulate the colours a little bit better.
So this is Ritz.
This is Ritz.
He's
having a great time.
This is Kari.
This is Kari.
This is Kandor.
This is Kandor.
And then this is Kova.
This is Kova.
And Wick isn't in the piece because they were elsewhere.
Wick is currently repairing their dad's bike in preparation for a race they have to do to make sure that a really, really bad person doesn't take over what's essentially the Black Boar clan, which is all the bikers. Oh, really? Says Doig.
Spoilies.
It's not a spoiler.
Spoilies.
I thought you'd seen the episode.
Which one? The latest one?
Yeah.
I've not watched the start yet.
But this is from the previous episode. Like, that situation was talked about in the previous episode.
I must have tuned it out then.
See, you're a fool. You're a fool. It's not spoilers. Or it shouldn't be for you.
That wasn't talked about at the end of...
It was.
Was it?
Yeah, when Wick went to see her dusty old dad, he was in an altercation with this guy called Feroy, who was like, you should just hand over the black boar to me. Hey, guess what? I'll race you for it.
Oh.
And Elidor was like, fine, you're on. And then that dude stomped off and he was like, I'm fucked. And Wick was like, let me race for you. Teach me, father.
It's a plot to Makuzi.
Yes. and Elidor was like, okay, I'll teach you how to race, but we've got to fix my bike first. And now that's what they're doing.
That's cool.
Right? He's going to train Wick to race.
Wick's cool.
Yeah, Wick's amazing. That's why she and her dad are working currently on fixing the bike at the Curtain Call Manor. So that Wick can learn to ride it and then save her dusty dad from this asshole who wants to take over the clan.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yes. And this asshole who wants to take over the clan, visitor affiliated.
Ah, there it goes.
There it goes.
Okay.
Big connection.
Visitors are the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
For
For those who don't know, the Visitors of Thieves Guild, and they are not fun people. You do not want to get on the wrong side of them.
They're not made of mushrooms.
Wait, what?
They're not fun guys.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, Wick is leveling up in coolness. When you thought Wick couldn't get cooler, they were like, hold my beverage.
Hold my beverage.
Hold my beverage.
Dad joke dog.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm dad age now.
Trading montage is pending. Yeah.
I'm at
I'm
dad
so excited.
age for dad jokes.
Yeah. And you have cats, so you qualify.
Cat dad.
I'm so excited for Wick's training arc where they're going to learn to race. It's going to be so freaking cool.
Gonna roll for dexterity, strength, and constitution.
Wait, no, for nobody. If you break my heart, it's 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom.
But yeah, the first, I think 9 episodes, at least 8.
At least 8 are up.
Are up on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, on Lady Vignette's YouTube channel.
And the rest of them you can find on the Twitch channel as highlights. Lady V is still cutting together the art and stuff for them.
Yep.
They are coming, they're just still cooking.
You can also, if you're interested, pick up an art book. It's
Oh, yeah.
over 200 pages, a digital art book. 200 pages of illustrations and character art and
It's all stuff
fun
like
memes.
this.
Yeah. It's $5.
$5 Renos for over 200 pages.
Yeah.
And when I say over 200 pages, I mean like 240 pages. I don't mean like 201 pages. Like, it's hefty. It's a chonker. And it's full of art, not just by me, because luckily for me, every single person in our D&D campaign, including the DM, is an amazing artist.
Oh, yeah.
So the art is by a bunch of people, not just me.
I snuck an illustration in there of
You
a
sure did?
raccoon.
Yeah, Doig was our first guest character. Or I should say guest player, because the character is perpetually there.
Yes. I should get the ability to sneak in some actions.
You probably could. If you want to message V and be like, by the way, Scrambles will be doing this at this time.
That's true, yeah.
You could. Like, she might ignore it, but she also might not ignore it. She might take it, so...
I have been like, while COVID's traumatized,
Oh, good God, I'm so happy that you like the art book.
while COVID's traumatized, Scrambles would be trying to steal his shit.
Wow.
And,
I mean,
and-
I'm sure she'd be happy to do anything which doesn't disrupt the other players.
Yeah, and COVID's just like, oh, he wouldn't be sleeping at that point. And I'm like, I don't care. That's what sneaking is for.
That's what sneaking. That's why I have a hide ability.
Yeah. I just wanted to play a tiny raccoon that stole shit.
You just want to be a pain.
Yeah. Listen, here's a song. Here's a song from Scramble's playlist.
Yeah, let's hear it.
This is from Scramble's Jams.
Yeah, Scrambles has a playlist and it's amazing. Taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. It's very good. Bring it up a bit. Incredible.
See if I can bring up some art for him.
Taking not what's yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. Okay, so I need to do a little bit over on the right-hand side as well. And just clarify a little bit of what the fuck is happening over there. Like, this is all meant to be just like buildings. Let's see if I can get that feeling a little bit more like what it is. Do a little few indications. I just need like the barest indication. Yeah, that'll do it. So over here, we have the entrance to the city, or one of them. So this is going to need a little bit more clarification, I feel like. And then I'm just painting over the petals, but I'll put them back in afterwards.
I found him.
You found what?
A drawing. The drawing of Scrambles I did.
I mean, don't you have the art book?
I do.
You could just look in the art book.
I could have.
And then people can see the art book.
I could have.
I love Scrambles, little scrambly man. What's the name of this song? Doig.
Taking what, not what's your, wait, what, hat?
Try again.
Taking what's not yours.
Who's it by?
It is by TV Girl. Here he is.
Here he is.
Hang on. I'm right here. Here he is.
There he is. That's Scrambles. Fritz's best friend.
This is also in his playlist, by the way.
Yeah, this is all Scrambles playlist that we're on right now. Good. This is good. Devil, I defy thee. Oh, Scrambles is fantastic.
He's a good time.
You could be helping Wick and Elador with the bike.
Could I?
I mean, it's that curtain call.
Oh, I'm gonna, yeah.
You should go and introduce yourself to Elador.
Oh, this will be wild in the VOD with no audio. Oh, you're right.
It's a slow zoom. For those who are VOD watchers, an extremely dramatic and dark song is playing.
I love his tiny hands.
Me too. I love how rough it is. Like the drawing, but it's got such personality. It just goes to show you don't need to overwork stuff a lot of times.
Thanks.
Yeah. I say desperately trying not to overwork my own piece.
Oh yeah, let's get back to there.
You defy thee. Oh, can I imply cobblestones without needing to paint anything? That's a question.
When I was doing the character building for I had a dump stat in proficiency of something. So as a laugh, I just put a proficiency in playing the lute.
But then that ended up coming up.
Yeah.
You're the person who started the big jam, which is one of my favourite moments because visually it's just so cute to imagine all the characters playing stuff together.
Yeah, so I did a little drawing of it and then Swifty included it in the painting. Here he is.
That needed to go in the art book, really. Because this sketch, I don't think anyone saw this sketch apart from the D&D crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll grab it. Here it is.
Yeah, look at the expression. He's so into it.
He's good. He's one of my favorite characters that I've ever come up with.
We all love him.
Such a complex character, Scrambles.
Yeah, such a complex character. I feel like Scrambles has hidden depths.
Yeah. Question 1. How is this raccoon a level 3 rogue?
You know, he's leveled up. He's got a lot of experience.
Yep. Oh, also for the lols, Lady Vignette, I wanted to give him like one sort of bag of holding so that he could steal stuff and disappear it. But Lady Vignette suggested that his little jerkin that he wears is comboed with a bag of holding and like one of those coats with lots of pockets that you can like pull out random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which I used once. But
And if there's ever a reason to be like, we need more scrambles, it's so you can come back and use more of your pockets.
That's true.
But yeah, Doig does this thing though where he's like, he's so polite that he doesn't want to interject in any character roleplay to do his own thing.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like, but you need to, Doig, because we won't shut up.
Yeah. Future episodes, I will.
Yeah.
I will be like, this is my guest episode, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to do stuff because I'm here.
Yeah. This is also on his playlist.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna write and illustrate a fucking backstory for this
Oh,
character.
hell yeah,
or
please
something.
do.
Yeah.
Please do. I'd be so happy. I love Ritz and Scramble's relationship.
Yeah.
Love it. I need more of it.
I'm imagining Scrambles helping Wick and Elidor, and one of them saying, "Where's the damn 9mm spanner?" and Scrambles whistling, looking nonchalant in the corner.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
just chewing on it.
That's the only problem is, like, I can't see how he'd help. I can completely see how he'd hinder. Stealing all the bike parts.
What's his int? Oh, you want to know his stats?
I want to know this little man's stats.
I don't think his intelligence,
His intelligence
is
isn't very high, but his wisdom's extremely high. I believe.
His charisma is super high.
Yeah, because that's how he gets you to do stuff for him.
Yeah, I think he's a Dex charisma character. Very low strength. But he rolls really badly, or I roll really badly on his Dex rolls.
On his
every
everything.
time.
I don't think you rolled above a 10 the entire first session you were there.
I rolled a good one to play the loot, and that was about it. Take care, Helios. Thanks for coming back.
See you, Helios.
His intelligence is egg.
His intelligence is egg. Okay, we're getting there, guys.
What is it? D&D Beyond that we did the character thing on? Yeah.
But it should also be in Foundry, although you can't get into Foundry unless V's in there, so yeah. Alright, now behold how smart I'm going to be, because I'm going to put the petals on a separate layer, guys. That's right. I'm actually going to use layers. Wild, right?
Nice.
After doing everything on one layer, I'm now going to use a different layer.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So there's a little bit of a petal down here. I'm just going to make it so it looks deliberate.
I think we've made it off of his playlist, by the way.
Amazing. Doofus says what? Yeah, one layer. I'm a fucking idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. I sure did do all of this on one layer.
That's alright, though.
I know. It made it so much harder to paint the background than it needed to be because I can't paint behind the characters. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the fucking look that chat is giving me right now. Blue, I'm sorry. Last Hazard, you shouldn't be impressed. This is not the way you should do things. Don't do it like this.
It's fine.
Don't make the same mistake I did. Dupe, have you listened to the episode yet? I'm not going to tell you what this piece is of if you haven't listened to it.
Scrambles has 6 in strength, which means he has a -2, which means all of his unarmed strikes can never do any damage.
Oh, I love this piece.
Oh, music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it big enough to print? I don't know, actually. It's pretty... Yeah, I think it is, actually.
What size is it?
Not all the way yet. Oh. What have you listened up to?
16 in Dex, 14 in Constitution, 9 in Intelligence, 12 in Wisdom, 16 in Charisma.
Let's see if we can get some foreground petals in here, too.
Yeah.
You just tune back in and you jump scared by Gallifrey.
Right?
Is that what this piece is? Because
Yeah,
it's great. I love this.
This is Gallifrey.
Yeah, let's make sure that this petal is somewhere where it's gonna like help draw your eye to the part of the composition we want you to look at, rather than anything else.
For this one, no, I rolled and then assigned the stats based on kind of preconceptions of the character. I think Swifty imagined that Scrambles would be a lot more kind of rabid, feral, stinky, and he's not as much of a feral raccoon, I think, as Swifty pictures him.
Yeah, I think though that happens with a lot of D&D characters is you think they're going to be a certain way and then you play them and you're like, oh, with these other characters in this context, actually, it's more like this.
He will bite you though.
Yeah, he has bitten me.
Yeah. Bitten Ritz anyway.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give this a little blur, make it look foreground.
A mute bard would be fun.
Dupe says, start the latest app, but I'm going to re-listen to the app before because I was podcasting when tired and it was very sneaky. Yeah. This latest episode was a holy shit for Ritz. We've had holy shit for Kova before. This was a holy shit for Ritz.
I like Doctor Who music.
It's good.
I'm so feral about your man, says Doofus.
Well then, hold on to your ass cheeks.
Okay. Fictional stories are so cool.
Yeah, they
They
are.
have such power. Storytelling is awesome.
Storytelling is awesome. Agreed. Alright, we have the base colours in. Now we can start having a little bit of fun, I think.
Neato.
Neato, I've done it, guys. I've neatened up the piece to the point where I'm kind of happy with it. I'm just going to go into Kandor's line art and erase on the mask layer so that he's not overlapping this foreground element. Because, as we know, everything is on one layer, so I can't just pop in behind it. Same with Ritz, actually. He needs to be erased.
The petals and the color and the kind of composition remind me a bit of Coda.
Oh, really? Of Coda?
Yeah.
What a fucking huge compliment. Thank you. Wowzers.
Specifically, the second book, episode, first issue.
Okay, first of all, let's just get some more gold in here, I think. Right, let's get a little bit of bloom. More like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to lessen it.
What layer blending mode is that on?
Normal.
Oh. Keep I tend to find that if you lower the opacity when you have stuff like hard light and stuff, it gives a good effect.
Okay, that's hard light.
Yeah.
And now, I'll do it over the top to begin with, but then I'll push it underneath. I'm just going to put like a blue over everything that's not Ritz. And then we'll see how that feels and looks when we push it down.
Okay. That ain't a blue, but let's go.
Okay, well, let me adjust it then. What kind of blue do you want?
I'm just saying that's not blue. You can have whatever you want.
Okay. So you weren't saying it for any reason?
No. Other than that looks like a purple gray to me. Improvised instruments. That'd be kind of fun.
What's that?
Zombie's like, I heard of improvised weapons. Can there be improvised instruments?
Yeah, I bet you could as a bard, right? Like string together something real fast.
String together something. I don't know if I would put it in that light space, but you go off, Chief.
I am going off. I'm putting it everywhere, and then we can mask it and
Fair
change
enough.
where we want it afterwards.
Okay.
But it gives us the most flexibility. I want the strokes. Make it feel more traditional.
Yeah. You read my mind.
Yeah. I'm like, I want some of that semi-transparent stuff in there so that hopefully when we put it on different layer, when we put it on different adjustment layers and erase bits of it and adjust it, it still makes it feel a bit traditional.
Yeah.
So I need to accidentally went over his hand here, so I need to make sure that's not painted over.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yes, it can be.
I think anything can be an instrument.
Yeah, anything can be an instrument if you try hard enough.
I saw a percussionist using water in a clip recently.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Slap at that water.
Slap at that water. Phew! I kind of like the painted edges where it's like bleeding into him a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just put a little bit of that back in there. I think it's neato. Okay. So we have this over the top now.
Yep.
I'm going to add a mask to it. And we will immediately, because Mike's right, just cut away this bit.
Yeah.
And now let's see what we can do with this adjustment layer. There's going to be some real nasty bad ones, but there might be some good ones too. So let's see.
Ooh, what's that one?
This one is saturation.
Interesting.
Interesting. Let's see. I quite liked. What did I like? I was interested in pin light, which really doesn't do much.
Huh.
Soft light.
This one, that one, that
Yeah.
one's kind of nice.
This one's interesting.
Yeah.
I also quite like some of the ones where they bleed into this foreground figure more. I like the texture.
Yeah, the texture on the foreground figure is nice in that one. I don't like anyone that kind of muddies the light.
Mm-hmm. There was one I'm looking for. It might have been lighter colour. Where I just want to see what happens if I dial that down. Like that. Is this anything, or is this muddying it too much for you?
Quite like that. What you got going there.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I do feel like this gold, we need to bring it up here a little bit more.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, because it's pulling focus away from Ritz. Maybe just have the light have a little bit of like bleed. Follow that. Yeah.
Where are my petals? They need to come above everything. Actually, no, they don't. They need to be within the composition, so...
Yeah. I like that you've got some of this like nice golden light, but like there's something really unsettling about the foreground, like the foreground shadows. Like you still have this weird feeling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
That is good, yeah. What happens if I turn this slightly pinker?
I'm all about that.
Do I like that? I think I like it. I think it makes it feel weirdly violent.
Yeah.
I'm all about weird violence, you know me.
Is that red on a different layer or is it on the same layer?
Yeah, it's on a different layer.
Good.
Might dial it down a little bit. And then this girl's hair is frustrating me. It's got like a hard black edge around it. I'm just gonna push the paint up so that it meets the edge. It's the little things, you know?
It's the little things.
Yeah. Now it just feels like this foreground guy needs a little bit more darkness because he's back further. So it feels like he needs to have a bit more of this kind of thing going on.
I think we need something else.
He needs to vignette a little bit.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, it's the thing with the robots.
Yes.
Me wanting to say Titanfall and knowing it's not Titanfall.
Yeah, you know the one. Live action Evangelion.
Yeah. Pacific Rim.
This is apparently a epic version.
Oh.
Cover.
Speaking of epic,
Yeah.
I do need to head off.
Speaking of epic, I need to head off.
Perfect segue.
You got first manners with that one.
Good. But I think we very close to finished on this. because I feel like if I overwork it, it's gonna get ruined.
I think you're cooking.
Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to make sure this guy doesn't have such harsh shadows that he draws the eye. He's meant to be very much like a framing device. And nothing else.
Yeah.
So I want to obliterate any detail that he has.
So in an illustration, around where you want the main subject of the illustration, you want to have things that allow you, like, pull focus. And Swifty's doing a really cool thing here where, like, I feel like the highest point of contrast here is sort of like the back of that foreground person against that golden yellow, and that's kind of around the area where Ritz's face is.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got that harsh divide, and it's like, boom, that's where your eye is going to go first.
Yeah, I don't know if we need a slightly different colour on Ritz. I don't know if we need him to
Pop more from
Pop
that background. Maybe.
like, if you want to make the light on his face harsher.
Yeah, you could make him slightly brighter.
I'm wondering, is that something we want to do, or is that something
You could either make him
do it a different layer?
brighter, so he's even more contrasty from the background, or you push the background back. But I kind of like the golden light feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if we were gonna make the light on him harsher, what would we do? Would we take this kind of thing
Yeah.
and do it more like this instead?
You mean you need to rewatch Pacific Rim movie? There's never been a sequel.
Yeah, there's only ever been one. We've all agreed.
I'm kidding. I want to watch the sequel, and I started watching the sequel, and I was like, this feels very different. But the thing that would keep me watching the sequel is if I think the two scientist characters are also in it. But I didn't quite get to them being in it yet. I would give them the time of day. This feels like it's pulling out Ritz's shock a bit more.
We can also dial this forward and back.
Yeah.
So this is original.
Yeah.
Maybe we want just like a touch like that.
Pull it out a little bit. Let's see how it feels in the whole composition.
Oh, I see. Pull out as in zoom out.
Yeah. I think that adds a nice spice.
A bit more saturation on it.
There.
So let's see. Original. I think something like that maybe just pulls it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then the only thing I think I need to take care of is I just kind of hate the way that this beam is painted. So I might want to adjust the way these beams look. So they actually look like beams instead of terrible painting. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, definitely.
I just can't put much more time into it today because I have to go. But I feel like once I've neatened up those beams, we can pretty much call this a completed piece. I think it says what it's trying to say.
I think so.
Which is the important thing.
Okay, for those that haven't seen this moment, what do you guys think is happening?
Yeah, only people who haven't seen the episode are allowed to answer. There we go. You want to bring it closer?
Sure.
You think Ritz is seeing boobs for the first time? It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think Ritz is realizing he's gay for the dancer off screen. Oh, the body witness scrambles ascending to heaven. Ritz mum apparition stage at a strip club. Looks like the gang is worried and surprised about an announcement. Mr. Balloony blew up and the petals inside him flies out.
Mr. Balloony blows up.
Something is being revealed. He's being drawn to something that's being shown and not by good emotions or a sexual awakening. 50-50. You know what? I think those are the vibes I'm good to roll with. Oh my gosh. Mr. Balloony blows up is my favourite stoner comedy. Oh, Eggman has come to make an announcement. You guys are good.
Thank you for the laughs, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. It's found out he's a day late for his sale. Does his glow red? Glow. I did forget his tattoos entirely, but I'll add those next time.
I just want
love is drawing your eye. I get that.
Hi.
My face tracking's just stopped. It's just giving up.
I'm just happy that the cut-in camera works even when the free fly camera's like working.
Yeah.
I had to work really hard to get that to work.
Oh, Big Bad Secret Darkness, I completely missed your message. I think Ritz is witnessing a pure light that can bring him out of the dark times his heart is feeling. Look at you giving me an actual answer. And you're the only one I skipped. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Yeah, Kai's theme is a banger. Alright, well. Oh, Blue says people celebrating someone while Ritz is shocked the person in question is being admired despite being evil-ish, has issues with. Although on the run, you're weirdly close to what's actually happening in the piece. Like, freakishly close if you haven't seen the episode.
I feel like they might have. Oh, maybe not.
Raid has been set up.
Oh, raid has been set up. We're raiding Kurzak today. Kurzak's a really cool animator.
Yeah.
A good friend, one of the mods on this channel, and a generally chill time. I hope you have a great time over there on their channel.
Oh, Big Bad Through Darkness, that's really, really nice. Thank you. Thanks. I don't know if I'd call it a masterpiece, but it's starting to say what I wanted to say, so that's a good thing. And Blue says your art tells a story at least. Yeah, it's good to know that certain things are coming through for people. It's a good this can't be happening face. Good. Good. That's the face. That's the face I wanted. Thank you, Jadis. Everyone have a fantastic day and we'll be back tomorrow. So until next time.
May the rest
of your day
be filled with adventure.
Oh, look, my face tracking's back.
Oh, look, you just had to face the tracking.
I just had to face the tracking. Bye, everybody. Bye.
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 The password today is Mr. Balloony.
Bye.
Mr. Balloony. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.